Peace, love, and light, people. I go by the name of DJ 912, and I'm finna bring you right now a free plug-in. Anyway, let's get straight into it. As you can see on my screen, I had this free plug-in called Pancake 2, and it is made by Cable Guys. All right, so I was scrolling through YouTube yesterday looking at some other stuff and came across this plug-in right here, and already from a few minutes of me playing with it, I love it. So I pulled up the beat that I made last night, and let me mute this plugin real quick. And I have it on my hi-hat channel. So let's just hear the beat. Let's hear the hi-hats. Pay attention to the hi-hats. So now what Pancake 2 does is it is a pan effect, right? And there's many different ways that we can get the pan effect achieved in FL Studio. One of my favorite go-to plugins is Pan Man by Sound Toys. Another one is let me see if I can find it. Another one is this one here is Fruity Panomatic. Pan-O-Matic. So here's all three plugins, right? And the first one I learned how to use is this one right here, Fruity Panomatic. So basically all you got to do, if you know FL Studio, everything is automated. So click record, make sure you're on an empty channel, and you can move this around and you can achieve your pan effect left to right, front to back, whatever. Which is cool. Sometimes you get aggravated and don't want to do it. You want to have a tad bit more control. You can get real good with this. I still use this one from time to time to this day, just depending on how I'm feeling. Sound Toys Pan Man. This is a free stock plugin. If I'm not mistaken, it comes with all FL Studios. Pan Man is not a free stock plugin. I can't remember what it was. I know I caught it on sale. I'm always going to tell y'all producers, make sure you go find the sales and buy your plugin so you can build your list up. You'll thank me later. Your pockets will even thank me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to send the cash. But let's go to Pan Man, right? Pan Man I got put on Pan Man almost about 2 years ago. And it has everything you pretty much need. You got your left to right, you got your width on how you want to pan it. You got your hard to soft, meaning how hard is the pan gonna happen? Is it gonna just jump straight across, or is it gonna move slowly? And that's what this red indicator is. It tell you how fast and how slow that pan is actually gonna do. You can actually on certain parameters you can lock it into the BPM, so your pans will be consistent with the BPM of your track. And you also have your input and your output. Cool. Now let's get to the free one, which is this one. I'm already liking this one simply because I can control the automation here, which I really felt like Fruity Panomatic would have did it. But let's just go through it, right? So you see this orange line going back and forth, right? This orange line allows, hold on. Let's delete these real quick. So this orange line is actually, it's going from the left to the right speaker, right? So these points are pretty much automation clips, and you can, slide them back and forth to where you need to slide them to, depending on how you want your pan to come out. This is the part that I like off top, is this speed. You can control the speed of the pan on how fast it reacts or how slow it reacts. And there's a little white line that goes down here that shows you where the pan is happening at, and also gives you how much speed it is. Then we also have the mix, 100% means it's completely on, 50% means it's halfway on, so on and so forth. That's very simple and explanatory. I don't know what these numbers is quite yet, and I guess they would be other pan effects happening, because on one this is happening. So that's kind of self-explanatory. And I think once I get into it, I'll be able to figure these out. Select classic analog waveform. Select. So this will help you control these. Magnets out the waveform. Anyway, Get it, play with it. It is a free plugin called Pancake 2 by Cable Guys. Let me show y'all what it does in context. And I'm gonna just play that. I'm gonna just solo the hi-hats real quick so you guys can hear it. Okay, let's cut it on. See the orange line going back? I mean this white line going back. So now let's speed it up a little bit. See how fast that line is actually moving now? Let's play with the waveform just a little bit. I actually want to take this one. Uh-oh, it changes the whole waveform. That's dope. What is this? Added step strong. Let's go here. So we actually creating the waveform. I can shift it up and down. Got your undo button right there. Got your go back button right there. Very simple and kind of self-explanatory, to be honest. Let's see what this quirky wave line sounds like. This might be my go-to plugin for a hot second. I'll probably use Pan Man more on the vocals, and that Panomatic is gonna be. It might slip into the back. It don't seem like it uses a lot of PC usage, which is always great. Let's create something different then, since that's what that does. Or I say randomize existing points. So let's create a point. Let's create a point here. Let me see. How can I go back? It's just snaps wave, grid moving a point. You can hold shift while moving a point to temporarily inverse the setting. Oh wow. So I guess that's gonna be. This might take me a while to get used to, but so double clicking gets rid of a point. Right clicking curved it. I wonder how would I be able to move back and forth seamlessly between it, like if I can automate it or something like that. Like whatever. Trying to get real trippy, but it's a free plugin, man. It's just a quick tip for you guys. I just downloaded this yesterday. I just using it now. First thing this morning, and I think this is just something that everybody can get familiar with and get a free pan effect that's gonna work easy in your workflow. So go download it. The link is in the description below. You can go download it at pluginboutique.com, or I'm pretty sure you can download it on the website for Cable Guys, but I downloaded it from pluginboutique.com. So there you have it. Click the link in the description below. Get this free plugin, Pancake 2. It's a pan effect, and you can use it, I'm pretty sure, in any DAW. Peace, love, and light. One.